Okay, this is a sequence of quick stretches that you can do after any workout. Stretching is important to help decrease muscle soreness and prevent injuries. So the first thing we're going to do is take a deep breath in, reach your arms up overhead. As you breathe out, lean over to the right. Good, breathe into that side. Feel the opening through the side of the waist, the side of the hip. And then we're gonna breathe in, come up. And as you breathe out, go to the other side. So it should never be painful. You just want to feel a comfortable pulling sensation. Good, and bring the arms down. All right, and then let's stretch the front of the chest. So we're gonna take a deep breath in and then bring the arms out and stretch open. You can look up a little bit. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. Be careful if you've had open heart surgery that you're keeping yourself very aware of how this feels and not overstretching. Good, and then take a breath in and relax. Okay, we're gonna move on to a calf stretch. So you can do this at a wall or at the chair. So you're gonna step one leg back. Good, keep your toes pointing straight, keep that heel pressing down, the knees nice and straight, and then shift your weight forward. So if the left leg's back, you're shifting your weight forward into that right leg. Feeling a stretch right in the back of the calf. And then step the feet together and we'll switch. So now we'll step the right leg back, toes are forward, heel is down, knees nice and straight, and we're shifting the weight into that left leg. And step the feet together. All right, now we're gonna do a stretch for the quad, the big muscle in the front of the thigh. So I'm gonna show two different variations. The first one, you're gonna bend your knee, grab hold of the ankle, try to keep the knees together, stay up nice and tall. Can you turn to the side and you can see from the side. So she's trying to bring her foot up towards her hip, stretching the front of the thigh. So if that's not available to you, then you can also do, so you can go ahead and release. So for those folks who that worked for, you can go ahead and switch to the other side. Otherwise, you can stand at your kitchen counter, have a chair behind you, and put your foot up on the chair. So stretching out the front of the thigh. This is the muscle we use a lot for stair climbing, climbing hills. If you're biking, the quads get used a lot. Good, and we can lower that down. All right, we're gonna stretch the hamstring next. So that's the big muscle on the back of the thigh. So you can face a chair, place your foot up on the chair, and keep your back nice and straight. If you feel a stretch here, you just stay right here. If you don't feel a stretch, you can hinge forward from the hip so the back stays straight, feeling that stretch right in the back of the thigh. You can also do this at the kitchen counter if you need something for your balance, so you could hold on there. And then we'll switch legs, and we're gonna show a variation. So if that's not working for you, you could sit at the edge of a chair, straighten the leg, and do the same thing with the back straight, hinging forward, opening up the back of that thigh. Great. And we've got one more stretch we're gonna do today. So this is for the muscle in the buttock area. So we're gonna take the right leg and cross it over the left. All right, and then you can kind of hinge forward again from the hips if you need more of a stretch there. All right, you may find that you don't need to come forward at all, and maybe your knee is up really high, and you can use your hand to just sort of gently press that knee down. And we'll switch legs. If you can't get the leg up over the knee, you can also cross it lower down, just at the ankle. Yeah. All right, thanks for joining us. This was our quick stretch video. We do have a full 20-minute full body stretch video on days where we have more time, but this is a nice comprehensive stretch after a workout.